Hi and welcome to another video by Paradox, and today we're getting into the second video in this Let's Play series where we're going to go through how you can become a relative strong player without paying a single coin into the game. And for this particular video we're actually going to go through a bit of your attributes and how they work. So the attributes you do find by pressing your character in the upper left corner or the bottom menu on your character. And here you see your stats, your attributes and your marble. And by default your attributes points is going to be pressed to automatic. This you can turn off and actually reset them for no charge whatsoever. You see the reset cost would be 0. But you can always ask for recommendations how it's going to distribute the point, and I would totally recommend that until you acquire a tire gear of level 4 and beyond, and I'm going to show you briefly here what I'm meaning, view sets. When you get a tire 4 sets, here is when it starts to matter how you distribute your points, but until T4 and T5 just leave it be at automatic. So now we're going to cover that part. We can briefly say that all classes need stamina and agility for your defense items, whether it being your suit or your offhand weapon, which is usually focusing on your defenses. So for the mercenary you would have a shield in your offhand. For the acrobat you would have a quiver, and this quiver would give you a defense stat points. And for a mage you would have like a magic shield. And it's usually asked, how do what should I choose? Should I have a bow and quiver or should I have an X-bow? And I would say, oh great, we just completed one of the chapters here, so we'll get a few extra stats. And I would say that you want to go with your two-handed weapon, no matter what class you are, for as long as possible, but still save your one-handed weapons, because they are going to come into use in late game. But for now, just save all the equipments you can use that are of epic tire. And what do I mean when I say epic tire? Well, basically you can be looting items of different tire level, and not only that, they're also going to be in a different kind of rarity status. So this one is a magic one, but we need things that are epic. We only want to equip ourselves with epics. So if we look at growth, and here at the tire sets, you see these items are epics. And this is our goal, to be equipped like this guy, except that we're going to be using a two-handed sword instead of shield and sword. And before we proceed to level 201, we want to be looking like this guy. And he has a CP of 3297, which is actually a ridiculous little amount, because you're going to see when we are at this stage we're going to be having significantly higher. And that is because they don't take your stat points into consideration, and they don't take your broom and all the things around into consideration. And right now we're at level 43 here, and I'm just going to make sure that I did put my attributes back to automatic here, so we don't have to bother about that while leveling. Boom. Nice. Now we're going to proceed. In an upcoming video, I really hope to show you soon how you should be thinking when it comes to using your resources. Because, okay, now we can party up and build friendship with players, and that's actually going to give you a bit of experience if you do it right away. Anyhow, let's continue. Stat points, more levels. I want to teach you how to use your resources effectively and how to get them on a daily basis to make sure that you're not missing out from day one. And the reason why I can't do it at this very moment is that we have not yet unlocked that particular exchange, let's say the exchange option. But we will get there, and it's not too far away. Boom. Okay, we're done with this quest, and we're gonna continue down and level up. So what is the purpose of this game, really? Well, in the very beginning, it just come down to this brain dead grinding, and you do achieve the most experience from just questing, and that's gonna be the case for most of the time. But as you proceed, you can start participate in dungeons, and these dungeons are gonna help you to get the gear you need to become even stronger, because your level doesn't matter as much as your combat points does. So that's what we want to keep in mind all the time, to have a good balance between level and combat points. Alright, we'll see if I can take 4 of them at once, because that's going to save me some time. Here we go. Nice, and we're done. And we'll level up again, get some glory points. I wonder if we have... No, not yet, so I will just lay back with that for some time. We do have a nice amount of... What is it called? We do have a nice amount of magic dust to upgrade our skills, and we can do that as soon as we've gotten out of battle here. Another vigor ring, that's good. But remember, when looking at the character, everything I'm wearing right now is shit. It's literally shit. You would rather prefer to go naked than use anything that's not of epic tire. Epic tire is pink one, so anything else that it's not that, you want to dismantle, and dismantle gives you more magic dust. Our goal is to reach this guy in the growth menu. We want to have full T3. Epic is good, everything else is shit. Boom. We're walking to the North Flaris. It's gonna love the similarities. Oh, here's a good example. We just got an epic axe, and epic axe, very good. Those we want to keep, those we want to hold on for a long while, and we're gonna see if we can upgrade it yet. We haven't gotten there yet, so we'll just go to our skills. Alright, what do we want to upgrade here? We could actually just take a level 10 and hope I still have points for the last one later. Okay, let's continue the road trip. You also get nice daily rewards, and by logging in you can randomize another 4 items after being 40 minutes. But right now we upgraded the broom, and the broom is an essential item for your growth. We want to get this broom up to T3 or possibly T4 as soon as possible, but we're going to be focusing on getting it to T3 plus 10 to begin with. So I'm going to press upgrade here, and you can see how our combat points are just increasing and increasing. Wood broom, nice. Okay, it seems like we're out of crystals, and as we proceed up to level 200 here, we're gonna come across more crystals, and we'll go through how I can yield more over time. And right now it has just introduced us to the first dungeon. This is Tomb of Anku, and a very easy one to show you how it functions. It's basically that there are going to be different waves, and for each wave you accomplish, you are gonna get closer to the boss. And here it actually advises you to use the auto function, but I do not advise you to use it when you get into these dungeons. You really want to know what you're doing before actually putting on the auto. And there's the boss. The boss is usually going to give you epics, item if you ever want to kill it or contribute with the most damage. It's still a bit unsure whether you need to be the highest contributor or actually just be the one who last hits it. But I usually try to go for both, just to make sure. We get some experience from this one. We'll use the experience and continue. I got an intel ring. And more experience, I believe. We could actually go into Tumble Anchor here, but we're not going to do it right now. Oh crap, it seems like we have a bug here. But we will finish this next quest, and then I'm going to deal with this pop-up window. Actually, my quest is not even working, so this seemed to be a perfect time to restart the client. Anyhow, this has been Shield or Paradox, playing on a mercenary, and today we went through how you're going to be distributing your attributes, and in the next video I hope to gain some more levels. Maybe we can get into the daily exchange and how it works, because we really want to get up our broom as soon as possible to T3. I appreciate that you're watching these videos. If you have any questions or suggestions on what you'd like to see in the series, make sure to comment down below or subscribe to the channel for more. But for now, I hope you all have had a great day, and bless you all.